What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In the shop, we got a buddy of mine's 2016 Dodge Ram 1500 with a 5.7. I'm going to make a couple of videos for you. It needs a bit of work, so I'm going to go over front brakes, back brakes, wheel bearing, and outer tie rod. Pretty straightforward stuff, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it step by step. This video in particular is a quick outer tie rod. We're going to start by setting it up on the hoist and ripping our wheel off. Alright, so for the tie rod, you're going to lift the vehicle up, take the wheel off. As you can see, that's where we're at. Nice brand new shiny brakes. If you want to see how those are done, check out my other video. But for this video, we are doing the tie rod. Now, what I like to do is I like to start off by cracking loose this jam nut. Okay, that's the nut right there. This jam nut is a 24 millimeter. Okay, just crack it loose and leave it there because, pro tip, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use that jam nut as your, I guess, your set point for getting your alignment close. It's not gonna be perfect, but at least you're not driving around scrubbing your tires until you get your alignment done, which should be right away. Okay, so once we crack the jam nut loose, you're gonna take a 21 millimeter socket and you're gonna gun this nut off here at the bottom that holds it to the knuckle. Now, what happened there was, if you can see it, but there's, where are we? There's nylon on the nut, so it doesn't just want to fall off on its own. Sometimes it grabs. Well, the tie rod came up and started to spin. So what I recommend you do when it's time, if that happens to you, is push it down or pry it down so the taper on the tie rod it stops from spinning because it's going to be wedged in the knuckle. Okay, now once you have that nut off, it's pretty straightforward, guys. I mean, you just take this off like so. Okay, and prepare it, obviously, so it's just as easy next time you have to do it. Put some lubricant on there, some anti-seize, whatever it is that you like to use, and get your new tie rod. Once you get your new tie rod out of the box, confirm it's the same as the one you just took off, so there's no surprises. In reverse order, put this one on. Go to the jam nut and back it off a bit, because remember, your jam nut is backed off as well. Make sure that's all the way down. Get your nut, your new nut. I don't know what size this one is. Oh goody, 21. Now this is nylon on it, and I can almost guarantee you it's going to spin. So I'm going to show you how I hold it another way. You take your pry bar, okay? And you are going to pry it down in such a way where the tie rod is wedged into the knuckle. And you're going to seat that down just like that. What had happened was the wedge from pushing down held the tie rod from spinning, so I can tighten that lower nut. Well, guys, I just wanted to make a mention. Don't forget to tighten your jam nut here, because I did forget to mention that in the last cut. So tighten your jam nut and you are safe for the road. I wouldn't say you're ideal for the road, but you can definitely go ahead and drive if you'd like. But again, I highly recommend an alignment, or else you're gonna wipe your tires out, and why spend more money if you don't have to? So straightforward. I'm sure you can tackle this on your own. If you have any seized components, try some penetrant like WD-40 to start, and if that doesn't work, you're gonna need some heat on the jam nut or on the nut that fastens it to the bottom. So hope you learned something. Don't forget, like, subscribe, full throttle or no throttle.